Blog Talk Radio.
Welcome to the Life Coach Show with your host, Andrea Lavalle. Andrea is the creator and founder of the Empowerment Coaching Group and has created several empowering workshops and services. Andrea is an empowerment coach, speaker, author, NLP practitioner, and a registered Reiki practitioner. She is also known for the innovative Reiki service known as Interactive Reiki, designed to help you raise your vibration and heal your body and mind. To learn more about Andrea, her coaching, and her services, you can visit her website at www.theempowermentcoachinggroup.com. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your host of the Life Coach Show, Miss Andrea Lavalle.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to another exciting episode of the Life Coach Show. I'm, as usual, so excited to be here with you, and as usual, I have an amazing guest that I want to introduce you to, and she's been on the show before, so it's so nice when guest comes back, and it's just like an old friend coming to see you. So she's been on the show before, and she's back, so I'm happy to have her back, and she's excited to share some amazing information with you that can really help you in reaching your goals and just helping to get a lot of clarity, to say the least, because we're going to be talking about the mind chatter. So very exciting topic, very exciting guest. Okay, so before I bring on my guest, I'd like to share a little something with you. I want to talk about, the fact that spring's in the air and the fact that, this is a time of year to clear out any clutter you may have around your home. And I have a lot of clutter because I have a little one, and stuff just accumulates. Toys and clothes and shoes and stuff just accumulates all around. And so I'm really looking forward to spring to do my spring cleaning. And, it's great that we can clean our home and get rid of the clutter, but I'm sure our guests will talk more about this, but, what about our minds? What about our minds, body, and soul? Are we clearing out those clutters? Are we recognizing the garbage that we are putting inside our mind, body, and soul and getting rid of it and finding a way to get rid of it? Are we doing that? Are we doing whatever it takes to improve what we say and how we do things and to just become better people and not just be going through the motion, but really stopping to take time, just like we would stop to take time to clean our home and clean out the clutter. Are we really stopping to take time to do that for our mind, body, and soul? So spring's in the air. Think about that. It's a great time to start reading that self-improvement book. It's a great time to maybe go to some workshops, listen to some self-help CDs, and watch some amazing DVDs on how you can really improve your mindset and, getting rid of the clutter from your mind, body, and soul so that you too can be on that road to self-improvement and help others as well. Okay, so today I have an amazing guest. Her name is Lisa Berry, and Lisa's been on the show before with another good friend, her business partner, but today she's back, just her, and I'm really excited to have her back. Lisa is an expert in breathing life into the dreams of those wanting to live vibrantly, energetically, happy, and filled while standing confidently and strongly rooted in their personal power. So turning up the natural light of hundreds of clients by helping them move through inspiration, motivation, and creation, Lisa fulfills her commitment as a transitional coach. By supporting and taking each client through their one breakthrough away, they experience their most desired result of what success means to them. As a soul beaming with light and celebrating life with others, Lisa recognizes her mission to find, help, and connect with those who need and want to shine. She knows what She knows that having clarity of a big dream, dissolving the blocks that stop it from becoming reality, and mastering personal creation are the ways to an incredible, happy, confident, and successful life. Enthusiastically and optimistically, Lisa begins each conversation by offering a safe place to dream, share, believe, create, and invites you to connect with her. And Lisa is a registered holistic nutritionist and a certified life coach and transitional coach. And let me tell you, when I talk about enthusiastically and optimistically, Lisa is the girl, because there's no one that I know who is more enthusiastic about life and more optimistic about life. She's just an amazing person to just know and have as a friend. And I'm so pleased and happy to be a friend of hers. Hi, Lisa. Welcome to the show.
Yeah. Hello. Yay, that was the most quiet I've ever been, isn't it? We are here to get clear. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. So excited to have you back on.
It's really great to be back, and I love that we were talking about spring cleaning, but you didn't just say to clear out. You also said in that springtime, you clear out the clutter, but let's bring in some stuff that can really help. And I love that you said that, because DVDs and self-help and all those things, those are tools that really we do want back. Those are not junk. We want those.
We want those. We want to keep those. And, when you clear out the clutter, we all know this, because when you talk about vibration and energy, and you clear out the bad to make room for the good. So it's important to clear out the bad.
That's the fun part. It's you get clear, and then you celebrate. You celebrate and go, and that gratitude comes pouring in, because it's just such a clear channel now that energy can zoom through. Right? And that's where the enthusiastic part comes in.
That's right.
So,
that's right. Yeah,
so
get excited.
And what's funny is just a side note. A lot of people say, God, you're so hyper. It's not hyper. It's actually energized. I'm energized. So because the clutter doesn't weigh me down. There's a way of managing clutter. So I'm really excited for today's talk.
Yeah, and I'm glad you're not offended by the comment you're so hyper, and that you're able to turn it around and say, no, this is not hyper. I'm energized, excited. I love life. That's what I see you as. You love life, and you're just pumped. That's great.
Yeah, and you know what? That turnaround actually comes from changing the judgment. And we're going to get into that because that's a mind chatter thing again, right? So if I were, you said I'm glad I didn't take offense to it, because that's me judging that word, because I'm thinking they mean it negatively, or that it's not good, so that's me. That's my thinking, not them. So if I don't think of it as a negative word, so to speak, or an insult, then I get to own it, and then I have power, right? That's why I'm empowering myself, just like your show says.
Yes, empowerment. So I love that you say you get to own it, because that's just amazing, because a lot of people would blame and put it off on others as, they're just, they don't know anything. But, awesome. So, when I was saying, Lisa, what should I call the show? And you said resolving the mind chatter. I thought, what is that? And I started to think about it, and I thought, I know where she's going with this. So tell us a little bit about, what is mind chatter?
Okay, and the title, I'm so glad that you thought about that, because a lot of people hear the mind chatter or clear the mind chatter, that really it's a resolution. You want to resolve something, right? Really what mind chatter, the way I love to call this part of it the self-worth debate. Really what's going on in your mind, it's about me, myself, and I. It's about no one else. That mind chatter, you're going in circles because you've got a problem. So it's that mind chatter is really going da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, and you're like, oh gosh, please stop, I'm trying to sleep, please stop, I'm trying to focus. But your mind, because that's our nature, is trying to find a solution to what? To make us feel happy and at peace. So if we can really get
powerful.
Yeah, that's when we understand things. A, we want to protect them, and B, we want to love them, and it makes life easier. So in this part right here about mind chatter, and then we're thinking, okay, this is really a self-worth. It's all about me, myself, and I. That's what's going on in my head. Now, if I break this down into there's three types of mind chatter that's going on in your head, and I'm going to name them. And then we'll go into the master because I have a little story for you in the middle. But there's three things that, honestly, you'll probably relate. Everybody here on this call, if you think of what's going through your mind right now, circling, here are the three things. You are either in an interview process with yourself. How could I have done that? Why did I do that? Why didn't I do that? Right? Like that interview style. Then it could be very well the debate. Prove. Well, I did that because this. Well, I couldn't have done it any other way. Like you're very defensive, right? And then there's the conversation, and that's where we're going to focus on because that's a solution-based, a compassionate, like a very understanding way, and that's what I want to share with you. But first, if I may, I would love to share a story, my signature story.
Let's hear it. Awesome.
And the reason why I feel that the signature story is so in tune with what I feel today is, as you mentioned, like the spring is in the air. I mean, my kitty cats definitely sniff it. They are loving the outside right now, and I find that a lot of mind chatter going on in the people that are coming to me for help right now is around weight. It's around their life, how they feel about themselves, their image, right? So weight can be anything from 5 pounds to 150 pounds. It doesn't matter. So it's your self-image. It's that confidence. It's that mind chatter about a wardrobe's change coming up, vacations coming up, summer's coming up. Like that's a whole new world, right?
Right.
So in sharing the story, it's my signature story is about the mind chatter that was going on with me. And the most important thing I want to share with everybody with this story, with my story of where I was, is I want everybody to ask themselves, the mind chatter that's going on right now, consuming their energy and really draining them, that means if it is doing that, you're not in alignment with this thought. You're not in alignment. You don't agree with it. You're struggling with accepting this. It doesn't make you feel good. So mind chatter, we want to resolve the mind chatter, and we want to find peace with it. So I'll share this story with you about myself, and this is from, you'll find out in the end, it's a few years ago, but I'm so excited to share this because it really is what mind chatter can do, and if you can recognize that that's not you, that's just the mind chatter, okay?
Okay.
So it was my 15th attempt at trying to make a home, maintain stability in less than 10 years. My life had become anorexic, carrying only a few bags as the weight I lugged around with me got lighter and lighter. You see, the less I had, the more I could control, and the less I could lose and be hurt. I slowly began to identify with having nothing but myself, but it brought with it a dichotomy of enjoying the freedom while suffering and mourning each move as it felt like a death and a failure. There's a lot of mind chatter going on in here, right? Selfish. Like I was feeling selfish, and I was withdrawn, but I was also scared. And I pulled away from everything, yet I was grasping onto anything. Like, is this for me? Is this for me? You know? I needed to gain true control of my life. That's that resolution, right? To serve my highest self, that I could make sense, that I knew was still in me somewhere. Like I could feel it. I couldn't align with it, you know? So shockingly, and that's why I love that we're on this call, shockingly, it was the internet that helped me to harness that sense. Because I looked for it, I was trying to find it. And I wanted to nurture that, and I wanted to grow what I knew was inside me. So here I was, a published writer, a regular television guest and contributor, a solid holistic nutritionist and coach myself, and I was lonely. I was hopeless, and I was really depressed. I didn't see this coming. This was fun. In one moment, it was one breakthrough. So no judgment on time here. My life changed. It was a hot summer day, not like our spring here right now. I was sitting outside on a yoga mat in the grass with Brinks, that's my kitty. It was so sunny that my laptop, I could barely see the screen from the glare. And I stumbled across a telesummit called Healing with the Masters, created by Jennifer McLean. And the guest speakers, they became my friends. Just like I feel like you, Andrea, right now, and me. Like I feel like we're the friends of your listeners, and your listeners are our friends. Well, in this situation, they gave me hope, and I began to speak of them as if they were by my side and existed in my real world. There's that debate, like they're real. I know people who have succeeded. I know people who are happy. You know, and see, I needed them. I needed to prove to me to have the courage to prove to myself and to others that there was a better, glorious, abundant way. And see, that summit not only led me to multiple other summits, even as meeting you. Like it's such a gift to have met you and all these shows. But it did save my life, and it inspired me to do the same. And just as you said, do all these things, but then share it with others. Being a leader and inspirer is amazing. And that is the gift that I think we all hide, whether it be under weight, under mind chatter, under possibility of failure, and really the breakthrough to have choice and to be responsible for your highest self is what I needed and what I think a lot of people need. And so at the time, this is a year ago because it didn't move, but it's almost 3 years, the same address, confident, empowered, peaceful, and joyful. I'm able to support so many others in their journey of discovery and great transition. And I was even able, I was kind of proud of living somewhere for almost 3 years, but I did need to move, and I did move. It's 1 year, actually, 1 year this month. And I'm even more confident and more just because I didn't move out of fear. I didn't move out of mind chatter of the instability. I moved out of confidence and owning, like that word you loved, owning the better life that I knew I wanted to create and that was waiting for me.
Right. Amazing. Yes, I do love that word, owning. And this is also enlightening, Lisa. I have to say, like the whole mind chatter thing and the three chatters is just very enlightening. Yeah. And how brave of you to put that out there, being, the type of coach that you are. But, a lot of times we become what our weaknesses are because now we're stronger and we're able to help others through it. Yeah.
Yeah. People need to hear those, and I love that you're working on an amazing project, journey, gift, everything that's soon to come, and just like that, you see and value the importance of people. Like the mind chatter inside really represents their struggles and their challenges or their fears, and sometimes we need to share that and break through. So even about weight, I know a lot of people say, well, I don't want to tell anybody that I'm struggling with weight because they think it puts a focus on it maybe, or they just don't want to be judged around it. You want to be careful where you share that, but in your head, if you're sharing it with yourself, like those three things we were talking about, like the interview style. Why did I do that? How could I have done that? I should have done it. What if I would have done it differently? Yeah. I want to say that when you say those things, when you ask those questions, it's great to do a review. That's cool. But when you get stuck in it, where do we get stuck? We get stuck in the past. Those are all past questions.
Yeah.
You're stuck in the past, right? And that will do you no good. When you're stuck in the past, you can't change that. You have to move forward. So great to say, okay, you know what did I do that got me here because I don't want to do that again? Or I learned something from it. So when we just get out of the interview style and move to the debate really quickly, and the debate really when you are posed a question like, is it true? Quickly prove if it is or not. Is that in my best interest for my highest self? So let's interview this. Why did I eat so much over Christmas? Why did I not exercise? Why didn't I do, and then the debate is it true that I've gained weight? Is it true that I'm unhappy with my weight? Is it true that I have the power to change this? These are more helpful questions, right? And then where we want to sit is the conversation that has a solution, that has compassion and love to say, you know what? I was kind of slack here. I kind of went off this, or maybe it's like, you know what? I really did do my best, and my weight hasn't changed. However, I know I am doing my best. So I want you to celebrate and honor the fact that you have done these amazing things. It's not always that we just let ourselves go. There's some challenges saying, there's something not in alignment with my body. That, the other day this is very open and honest. I actually wasn't planning on doing this. I was a little unhappy with some things on my body, and I'm like, you know what? I need to sit down right now with myself and have a conversation. And I went through Ho'oponopono, which is a forgiveness prayer. And what came about was I needed to let go of something. I need to let go of an emotion, and I was holding that emotion in my tummy. Right. And it was me giving that compassion, understanding, love, saying, oh, you're not happy right now. You're trying to hold on to something until I work on it, until I acknowledge it, until I give it attention and love and say for it, you don't need to stay there. You don't need to stay in that tummy. You can go away. And then, put it somewhere else. Put it in your heart for a while, and put that 5 pounds in the heart.
Yeah, and then send it to the light.
And send it to the light, and light dissolves so much, and it shines things on it. So the mind chatter, just always know, first of all, you want to ask yourself, am I aligning with this mind chatter? If you are aligning with it, I'll tell you, that's a clear channel, and that means it scoots through. There's no stagnation. when you're in alignment, stagnation doesn't exist, right? It flows.
It flows.
So if you're, it flows, And does the mind chatter make you feel good, supported, not alone? You know, if you're fighting something all the time, you're always against something, goodness, that's like you're always tight. You're this person's going to hurt me, this person's going to judge me, this person's going to say something, be it about weight, be it about anything. And trying to reach a goal in life, or you want to go for a certain position in your career or job, or you want to make a change, or you want to make a certain amount of money. All these things, if you feel you have to justify or judge or stamp against, or even yourself, that mind chatter is going to go, 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 go.
Okay. Yeah, it's hard to slow it down sometimes. You can really get stuck in mind chatter. You can really, it could take hours before you're realizing that you're stuck in mind chatter and you need to stop and start having that positive conversation.
Well, if you think right now, and I'm putting you on the spot, if you were to think of something that is in your mind chatter right now, could you identify if it's interview style? Why, what, how, or is it debate? Like, are you proving?
I was trying to do that. I was trying to think, where am I? I know I'm not stuck in the past. I'm more fixated on the future because I'm more fixated on, things being better, things going better, and one day I'll this and one day I'll that, and
okay.
So I'm very much this way, and I hope my son turns out to be, a good person of society, based on his little age. Like, I worry that he's gonna be lazy. He's gonna be. So I'm constantly in judgment and thinking more in the future. And so
where there you said worry
that I do that, because I had no idea that I do that. I had some idea, and it was to go there again and go, I need to stop that. I need to just be in the present and just appreciate.
Yeah. Oh, I love that you actually said that. The two things. Okay, so what I caught there, like, just to use this because of people, we worry, and that's a time issue. That's a future, right? And when we worry, we're only worrying because of judgment. And you know what? This is an interview. What if he doesn't turn out well? What if he's not successful? What if I failed him? What if? You're interviewing, and then you're going to go into the debate of, but I'm a good mom, and I've done everything I can, and he's got his, so the future of worry still, because the to have your mind not have the negative type of mind chatter, the two things, and I love that you actually just said them. You want to be present and productive.
Mhm. Yeah.
Because if you're worrying, you can't be productive.
No. That's not true.
Like if I were, if anybody was thinking about their weight, but they're worried, like whether if I go on a diet or a certain thing, I'm going to be actually I have a perfect meditation song to play for this part. But if we're worried, a lot of worry will come from what if I can't? What if I'm hungry? What if I don't have enough energy? What if I don't have time? What if I start and then I fail? What happens if I do it perfectly and I don't lose the weight?
Right.
Like what if? What if? And so that's the interview, and it is a future thing. And if I may, it is a 5-minute thing. Do we have 5 minutes I could play?
Yeah, definitely. I'm looking forward to today. You're going to be doing 2 songs for us?
Yes. Well, one is a coaching song. It's very interesting. So this is where Michelle and I do our magic work, to be honest with you. This is, if anybody thinks about time and they don't have it, this is literally a coaching session walking you through the mind chatter of struggle with weight. And Michelle has just done her magical wand of music and singing and putting it all together to really allow the vibration of music and sound and song to allow that emotion while I do a coaching session all in 5 minutes on weight loss. Right. So if anybody
Michelle, let's introduce since you're talking about Michelle, let's introduce the listeners to Michelle. So Michelle is your business partner with your company called Mindset Music.
The Mindset Makeover.
There you go.
We're making over this mindset.
I know it's had some makeover since we last talked. The name. So the Mindset Makeover, which is the name of your company, and you guys do beautiful work together. The last time you were on, you guys played a beautiful piece. I think it was related to fear, and it was great. So yeah, let's hear some of these music.
Okay, thank you. Now, in the beginning, I will let everybody know in case it's I don't want you focused too much on what does that sound. So I'm just going to tell everybody, if everybody's run on a treadmill, they're going to know the sound. So let me just introduce it with that, okay? And here we go. So 5 minutes, I will have my ear on if you need to stop me for a minute. Okay, here we go.
Sure. Okay.
Oh, if you need, yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I want to lose this weight. I don't feel like it should be on me. It makes my life hard every single day. This weight doesn't belong to me. I've recently gained this weight. I've had this weight all of my life. I want this weight off. My life would be so different if I could lose this weight. I'm so uncomfortable with this weight. Is this really my body? I don't want to connect with it. That's it. I'm losing this weight. It's gone. I'm going to diet, and I'm going to exercise, and I'm going to lose all of these inches and look fabulous and feel great when this weight is gone. But wait a minute. Oh, that sounds like so much work. Can I do that? What will I have to give up? Do I even have enough time in a day to do all that exercising? Why haven't I done it yet? What's going to change? Why can't I just love myself the way I am? There's so much emotion to this. It consumes my mental energy and my emotional energy. I'm judging myself. If I lost this weight, I'd be a better person, right? What do I think will be revealed once I lose this weight? Is there something different under this weight that I'll be able to share with this world once it's gone? Why can't I share that now? The world is judging me. I'm judging me. What if I could not judge me with the weight? What if I could just reveal who I am? What if I wasn't chasing weight loss? What if I was to let go of the judgment and the negative emotions, and then the weight would let go? I would then reveal who I am, regardless of the weight. I would be able to enjoy the letting go, the weight loss, as it leaves my body. What is it I need to break down? Break down the fat, break down the emotion, break down the wall. What is it I need to satisfy? What craving? What mental craving? What emotional craving? And maybe, yes, a little bit of physical craving. What do I need to satisfy? Sometimes I do eat to satisfy some emotional need. What if I could satisfy without it? What if I could eat healthy, delicious foods because I need to fuel my body and feel satisfied with that, along with all the beautiful, wonderful, positive, uplifting, inspiring, enriching, highest self emotions that I need? I'm sorry for judging myself with this weight. I I'm sorry for feeling bad about myself with this weight. Please forgive the pain and hurt that I've felt based on those judgments. Thank you for allowing me the space, the safety, to allow my emotions to be satisfied, to allow my mind and my emotions to find what needs to be broken down, to be able to melt away from me what is not needed, that is not enriching my life. And thank you for allowing me to reveal who I am. I love who I am, and I'm excited to share who I am with me, with others. And there we go.
Beautiful. I love the treadmill piece. That's pretty neat. You feel like
it is. I was Michelle.
You need to get back on track. Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Very
get
cool.
back on track. That was clever, Andrea.
Hey, I'm not a radio host for fun. Yeah. So that was your voice, and Michelle playing the music to that, and that's like coaching piece that you would do. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Yeah.
So this is great because someone can play it over and over to get motivated, to get inspired, to feel positive.
Well, that's
again.
an example.
Love it.
That's an example of positive conversation, mind chatter. As opposed to I can honestly say a lot of my clients who do come for me for weight loss are not having those conversations in the beginning.
Right. Yeah.
They're having
me.
I hate my body. I don't want to look in the mirror. I don't want to go clothes shopping. I don't want to be seen naked. It's all these, very hurtful stuff. So thank you for letting me share that. That's I actually really enjoyed hearing that. We have so many of them that I don't get to hear all of them all the time, and it affects you. It really gets to you.
Yes. I love it.
At the end there, I put in the Ho'oponopono. I'm sorry.
Yes.
Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. Yes, you caught that, didn't you?
I caught that. So do you want to segue into the Ho'oponopono and what you do with it?
Yes, I'll keep this short because I know we'll run out of time. But I do find the Ho'oponopono is the Hawaiian forgiveness prayer. And whenever we begin with that interview style of mind chatter, why didn't I? What if? All those things. It's hurtful. It actually is. You're creating doubt and experiencing fear, and also you're not supporting yourself. And that debate about is it true, justify this, prove this. It's very combative, not competitive, but combative. And the I'm sorry in the first line of the Ho'oponopono is it's a confession of, oh my gosh, I hurt myself. I'm very aware of this, that I'm hurt. The please forgive me offers a bit of humbleness, like I really need some grace here. I really want to connect with myself again. Please let me in. Please forgive me. And then after you've created that space, the I love you is what you fill it back up with, so that you are encouraging yourself, that you have support, and that you're aligned, and that you're loved by yourself. That when you have yourself, you are so powerful. And then thank you. Yes, love isn't just love, it's so much. And then the thank you is gratitude. You're unstoppable when you have love and gratitude. So in the Ho'oponopono prayer, it's something I use daily for sure. And it's something that has become such a go-to, whether you want to call it a modality, a tool, a technique, just a thing that really has changed my life. And it's become a huge part of Michelle's and our business, so to speak, because we want to make sure people have that solution, that help, that tool. So we've actually created a fun piece that I will offer to you guys at the end. But yeah, that's where the Ho'oponopono really comes in, and I think it's a great thing. I think everybody should use it.
Yes, it's like EFT. Everyone should use it. So you had done the Ho'oponopono with me on the phone, and we were kind of chatting, and I didn't expect to go there, but we started talking about it. Remember that conversation? The shift was huge for me. I broke down in tears. And Yeah, it's an amazing thing. And I knew about Ho'oponopono. We talked about it in our coach training, but I really had forgotten all about it. And then it was just something that just came back to me because of you and just how powerful it really, really is. And just the story behind it is just amazing. So, you have Ho'oponopono cards.
We do. It became such an important thing. And a lot of people, I'm very tangible, very visual. And when I see and touch and feel and have something with me, as you said, you kind of forget about things. But when you have something around, like a photograph, when you have a photograph of somebody, you remember them more often. And so we have an amazing artist that we work with, Mike Solomon, and he has incredible paintings that are, I swear, they're just zapped with energy. And we really infuse those words. So we have 4 prints. They're prints that he's done, and they really embody each line. I'm sorry, please forgive me, I love you, thank you. And I love greeting cards. I think they're fantastic. So what we've done is we've kind of done a blend of a greeting card for yourself, but in art form, in prints. And so we've created a set. It's a set of 4. It's actually 5 cards. You have the 4 lines of, I'm sorry, please forgive me, I love you, thank you, and then the cover one for Ho'oponopono. And that has become a gift set for yourself. And I'll throw in the price here because we are selling them for $33. But I want to make an offer to your guests and listeners that because it's so important for ourselves to have things, and it's nice to give, that I want to offer. If you buy 2 sets, then the second one becomes half price. So the 2 sets for $49. This is U.S. dollars. I just want to make that clear, mention that. But you will have the most beautiful artwork that is just a vortex of energy to each one of those lines and a reminder of this tool and something beautiful to look at. So that's what I really want to offer to all you people there, and to have the forgiveness prayer.
Okay, so to our listeners, you can get 2 sets for $48. Now, how do they do this? They go on your website?
Yeah, if they go onto the website, I believe the tab is. They're actually. I think it's under services, but then when you highlight, hover over services, it will Ho'oponopono, which is H-O apostrophe. So look for that word, that long word. That's H-O apostrophe Oponopono. And also as a thank you for everybody, I guess anybody who wants to email you, Andrea, or myself, and say, you know what, I really would love that track of the track. It's funny. Of the weight list. It's called weight loss, whatever you want to call it. We'll know what you're talking about. If you want it, we will send you that digital download, so you could have that and put it on your phone or your laptop, wherever you want to listen to it.
Okay,
that's a gift. Yeah.
Free. Okay, great.
Yeah.
Great.
We love free.
And we do, complimentary.
Complimentary.
And so, yes, there you go. And so are they samples of the cards, and we could kind of see what they look like on the website?
Well, yes. Oh, they look beautiful on the website too. You know what's funny? We love beauty. When you go on, you can see the entire. There actually is explanation of the Ho'oponopono. There's the lines. There's even a song. Oh, if anybody, please go to the site and listen to the song that Michelle, and I will just continuously say those 4 lines that Michelle does, her singing and her music. You've listened to it actually, haven't you? Yes, when you were doing it. You listened to the track.
Yes, I have. It's wonderful.
It's
your
so
site
beautiful.
Is great. What is your site again? Tell everyone.
Oh, so it's www.themindsetmakeover.com. Themindsetmakeover.com. We've shortened it from the last time we had a visit.
Yes. So we'll have that on the show as well, on the Blog Talk Radio website. So if you go to Blog Talk Radio / The Life Coach Show, and you look for the show, Resolving the Mind Chatter, you will see under Lisa's bio her contact information, her phone number, and her website, where you can just click right off the show page, and it'll take you directly there, which is just wonderful how this platform is just so user-friendly. So it's themindsetmakeover.com.
Yeah. And to get to the Ho'oponopono page, which is, I'm right on it right now. So, you under services, which is right center of the page, the tab, as soon as you hover over it, Ho'oponopono comes right up, and you just click on it and get to enjoy.
Great. Oh, you make it so easy.
I love that. We know these are the fancy tools between all the guests that you have on your show, everything you offer helps with mind chatter. I mean, that's just about being in alignment with self and being empowered because of that flow. So I'm so happy to be on here with you because it's just a community of so many people that offer a tool that we can all use.
Yes. So I'm sorry we didn't get to your second song. You had one for love.
Oh, that's okay. I know. I can play it as we say goodbye or we're ending, but that's, Yeah,
is that on your website for people to listen, or?
I believe a little bit of it is, too. It's using the chakra, the heart chakra for love. But, yes, absolutely. Everything's on the website. Okay. You can always get a sample of it. Yeah.
We could all use a little more love.
Aww.
Anyway, it's been a pleasure having you back. And
thank you.
So what's next for you? What's coming up? Do you have anything you'd like to share before we wrap up? We have about 5 minutes.
I have something so exciting to share. Well,
yay!
Yeah, I know. This is actually, you don't even know this. So we just did this 48 hours ago. So I live in Toronto, in Canada, and Michelle lives in Los Angeles, in the States. Well, guess what? She is flying up here on March 22nd, so in a week and a little bit. So we get to, because we've only seen each other a few times, the time we've known each other. So this is so, like, the anticipation of, like, oh my gosh, she's going to be here for a few days. Who are we going to meet? What are we going to see? What are we going to do? What are we going to create with the energy that's together, as opposed to over, the internet, the phone, which we talk nonstop.
Right.
But we have some really cool projects coming up. We have aligned with some. I can't even. I don't want to say I can't believe it, because I hate saying that, but I believe this most magical time has happened, and everybody who we connect with it just makes it bigger and more, because it's so in alignment. And when she comes here, we have a few people lined up that we have just been so anxious to get all together, as opposed to just me meeting them. And, so it's a really exciting time to have her here. So everybody's amazing. You're going to feel, I swear, the whole world will feel a zap, a bolt of energy on the evening of March 22nd.
Yes. And, when you two get together, things are going to be created.
Yes.
It's going to be powerful.
Absolutely.
Well, that's exciting. I'm so happy to hear that.
Oh. Yes, I hope we can get together, so we'll chat after about that. But yes.
Yeah, let's do that. Okay, well, Michelle, welcome. She's been here many times, but we're looking forward to your visits. You guys can do a lot of creating to help change the world for a better place, which is what this is all about, really. Okay, I think we've basically covered everything. Yeah. So I'm very excited to get my own copy of the Ho'oponopono cards. So I'm going to be getting my 2 sets too. So I want to give one away for a birthday present that I have coming up. So this is exciting. And how exciting. Yeah, this is great. I had no idea you had these cards. So I love it. Love it. Okay, I should wrap up before we get cut off here.
Okay,
all right,
yes.
So this has been Lisa Berry, and what a fun person. And, you're so in alignment with what you do, with what you're about. And I know what you're about is just, infusing many beautiful and colorful and energetic and happy things into people's lives with what you do at your coaching and what you do at your business. You're just totally vibrant and in alignment with what you do. So congratulations on your business, and I'm really happy for you and how things are going for you. So this is Andrea Lavalley, and the show is called The Life Coach Show. My website is theempowermentcoachinggroup.com, and you could always find me there and connect with me there. And thank you for joining us, and we hope to have you back soon on the next episode of The Life Coach Show.
I can't wait.
I can't wait either. Thank you, Lisa, for coming on. It was great having you.